to my wood shop. I've always been a tinkerer, creator, and designer, and my wood shop allows me to do just that. At my school, I'm in the Math and Science Magnet program, and for my AP Capstone research project, I decided to combine my passion of woodworking with a real-life solution. The tools I use are a bandsaw, a lathe, and a belt sander. And I have all my lathe tools and my wood supply. Now, in my wood shop, I make all sorts of different things, consisting of bowls, spinning tops, Harry Potter wands, and even Thor's hammer. Here are some of my most proud projects. For me, woodworking acts as an outlet to express myself through creativity, problem solving, and working with my hands. Like I said, I've always been a tinkerer and creator, and the first instance of that were the Lego sets I used to build. I loved the hands-on process of following a blueprint and reaching a final product. I knew for my research project, I wanted to use my passion to make real-world change. Every year in daycare and childcare centers, there are numerous outbreaks of bacteria. A closer look would tell us that these outbreaks may stem from the toys played with. Children use the toys all day, but they're very hard to clean and rid of the bacteria due to the amount of them and their intricacies. Wood has antibacterial properties, and that would suggest that toys made of wood would resist bacteria sticking to them better than plastic toys would. And that is exactly why for my experiment I will be testing the bacterial adherence of wooden surfaces of different species and finishes, and the bacterial adherence of plastic surfaces. To start my experiment, I need to apply finish to the wood surfaces. Then I will need to grow my bacteria, which I've chosen to be E. coli. After, I will apply E. coli to the wood and let it sit for 24 hours. Once that time has passed, I swab the surface for bacteria. Then I will place that swab into a test tube with lauria broth. Now, to diffuse the bacteria from the swab into the broth, I will need to use a vortex shaker. And then I will use a pipette to draw 1 milliliter of the solution and drop that onto an agar plate and use an L spreader to spread evenly. We then incubate the plates at 37 degrees Celsius for 3 days. And after 3 days, we saw growth of none, very little, medium, and a lot. Now, I should note that I have not tested my plastic surfaces yet, and I have to repeat this process in order to test them. Now, to close, I want to thank you for watching my video, and I hope you consider me to be a strong candidate for the Ignite Presidential Fellow Scholarship. I am very excited to be a Clarkson student and to not only grow myself academically, but also professionally. And, most importantly, go Clarkson.